Good afternoon and welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we're pleased to welcome you to this Sunday afternoon performance. We have 8 games for you beginning at 1:30 p.m. That's just 9 minutes away. In addition to fast and fun Jai-Alai action, each of today's games offers Win Plays Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta Wagering. We also have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3, an early daily double and a late daily double. We have the Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1. Play the Mighty Ocho. Correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so. There is a $5,000 guarantee on that the Mighty Ocho jackpot. We also have the high five. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. To pick 5 wager, if you do so correctly, have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on $2,000 guarantee. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. There are no scratches in today's performance. Today's performance is scratch-free, so with all that in mind, make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, then sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1, now just 8 minutes away. Andrew, good morning. Afternoon, rather.
Good afternoon, Stu. Back here. Folks were definitely missing you yesterday.
They were lying.
No.
They were lying to try to gain some favor with you. No one misses me. I'm okay with that.
Beg to differ. A lot of folks in here were asking about you, even the ones that knew you weren't going to be here. We said it last week. Stu wasn't going to be there Saturday, and
yes,
typical where's Stu? Where's Stu?
We try to prepare everybody for my absence, but you know how that works.
Well, good to have you back here for this Sunday performance. Only 8 games here today. No highlight H2H, just sort of a half day here at Magic City. There you go, of course. You see, the greetings are William, Alex, Roland, Steve, everyone chiming in. We all miss Stu.
I am flattered. Thank you very much. It is good to be back.
To be back here, and we're just about 8 minutes away from game number 1, and quite the day yesterday. Some pretty good highlight action from the start.
Fill me in on everything that happened when I wasn't here, beginning with 1 hour before we started playing. Go.
Well, 1 hour before we started playing.
Yes.
The programs were up.
Okay. So you did your job.
And then I actually had to confirm with Diaz that first practice was 20 minutes to start, and then second practice was right when we go on air, about 10 minutes to start. Because I know
do this every day. How did you?
Well, I just wanted to confirm. I said this is first practice at 20 minutes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump on you.
No, it's okay. It's all right. So I wanted to make sure that was well. Only 1 error in the scoring. I don't know if anybody caught it. I didn't see anything in there. And
believe me, if they didn't catch it, they were being polite. No one said anything. They caught it.
No, it was Diaz and Douglas gave him a point, and then backed that up, and we figured it out. So the scoring went well. Everything else went well. Made that announcement that we're switching up Fantasy Highlight after the national tournament. I just want to confirm the dates there with some folks. Ernesto was talking about how he got a practice date on the 26th, and he was telling me that the tournament actually started on the 26th, but that's definitely not the case. Yeah.
Nope.
So I didn't have a chance to circle back to that in the chat. There's a lot of stuff going on. So
the group of folks that Ernesto will be playing against will play on the 27th.
Yes. 27th, 28th, and 29th are the dates of that tournament.
2 days weren't enough last year, so we extended it to 3 days.
Adding more highlight. What could be better than that, Stu?
Can't think of anything better, actually.
Not at the moment. Well, we're just about 6 minutes away from game number 1 here. First game of the afternoon, and as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we have this video that is going to explain the scoring format for all 8 games of this 8-game performance, which today is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here just about 4 minutes away from that first game of the afternoon.
Yes, Mo? That is Mo Crank. Interesting names in the chat, actually. Yes,
I like
it will
that
be
one.
streamed. Absolutely will be streamed.
Will be streamed here on the Jai-Alai channel. All those matches. All day on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're told that that Friday day should be a pretty long day because they got to play a bunch of matches and get down to a couple finalists, but then that final 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, it'll be mostly like preliminary round stuff, and then we'll close it out on those finals day on that Sunday. But that's coming up here in just about a few weeks. Well, let's take a look here at the singles standings. We didn't really have a chance to update those as we went yesterday. One guy out ahead of the rest of the pack already, and that is CRB. A really good day for CRB. Actually took the win in one of those middle games. CRB 2 wins to go along with 1 place. He is 3 for 3 in the money, so undoubtedly the best start that he's had in any week here in this 2021 regular season. Outside of CRB here, Benny picked up a win, Julin, Spinner, and Vuelo. So what that means for the overall standings: 38 wins for Julin. He is now atop the leaderboard. Solo first place, 38 wins for him. El Barba in second, 37 singles victories. And then we have the brothers, Douglas and Benny, tied for third place, 36 wins each. So that's pretty interesting. Up there at the top of that leaderboard. And still pretty jam-packed. A few spaces down, you have Ben in 5th place, 34 wins, only 2 games outside of the money. Then you have Anderluck and Ron tied for 6th place, 33 wins apiece.
So,
Brian, I
D,
remember this now.
what is he talking about?
So I don't know if he won on this reverse 2-wall or something along those lines, but CRB did throw one, clipped the sidewall, scored pretty easily off the reverse 2-wall, and I said that you just sent me a text that you're going to be out the rest of the week now after seeing that. You're not going to come back in.
I was not watching, but if I was, it would have made me sick.
I was going to say, yeah, good thing you weren't watching. There were a couple reverse 2-walls yesterday. It's interesting that you weren't here.
I did get word that Spinner threw a couple.
Oh, you did?
I did get word on that.
Oh, well, that's not what...
My minions hanging from the rafters.
That's not what Brian was talking about. Someone threw a reverse 2-wall where I made that comment, but he's talking about something else, I guess. Not appropriate, Brian.
1 minute before we began Game 1 and the Mighty Ocho. Wello always has a reverse 2-wall because he clips the sidewall repeatedly. That's the whole problem with the reverse 2-wall. Is someone really throwing it? You can tell when they are throwing it. It's a low percentage shot. Although it can score here, but it's
Vuelo to win.
It's easily mixed up with just a lazy clipping the sidewall because you can't throw the ball straight. If you could throw the ball straight consistently on the left side without clipping, and you throw a reverse 2-wall, then I have less to say about it. Still don't like it, but I still have less to say about it. No question about it. Whatever it takes to win.
Yep.
But if your throwing straight is kind of shaky and you always clip and you happen to ding it and it lands in, nah.
That's where the line gets drawn. Line in the sand. Well, that takes us up to the start of this first game number 1 of the afternoon.
With that, time to begin our first game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Juice. Receiving in the blue post 2 is Jedden. Juice serves. Our Sunday afternoon performance is now underway. Rebote forehand by Juice. Jedden on the catch. Tip ball, 10 line, point 2. And gentlemen, we have one quick issue with the scoreboard. We'll have it resolved momentarily. Points been assigned. We're ready to begin. Scoop, drop, point 3. In this matchup, El Barber will serve to the green shirt of post 4, worn by number 29, Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Clips, but scores. Point 4. On the court, ready to receive in the black shirt of post 5, number 30, Diaz. Point 4. Yellow shirt of post 6 receives. Here's Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote saved by Vuelo. Tennessee now from the 11 line on the forehand. Vuelo from the 12 line, right side. Ball dropped, point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Receiving, pink of post 7, CRB. Backhand by Vuelo. Catch by CRB. CRB goes deep. Rebote comes to the 6th line. 2-all by Vuelo. Stopped by CRB. Backhand by Vuelo. Clips, but scores. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here is the purple shirt of post 8. To complete the first round of play, we have Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by Vuelo. Cool Fitness from the 9 line. Backhand. Forehand rebote. Nicely played by Vuelo. Here's Cool Fitness. Nice throw by Cool Fitness to the inside and a fine catch by Vuelo. Catch by Cool Fitness. Point 8. Cool Fitness gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Juice. Powerful forehand throw by Juice. Rebote thrown perfectly straight by Cool Fitness. Juice on the rebote. Hooked it into the floor. Point 8. It doesn't hurt that bad, does it? You're right. Blue at post 2 receives. Jedden. Ball dropped. Point 8. Possible game points 4. Purple shirt at post 8. Cool Fitness trying to stop him. El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Cool Fitness. Powerful backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch and return by El Barba. Rebote left side by Cool Fitness. Beautifully thrown to the inside. El Barba's there. Catch by Cool Fitness. Powerful backhand. That touched the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Back and ready to receive in the black of post 5. Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Catch by El Barba. Diaz on the rebote to the inside. Catch by El Barba. Diaz from the forehand. Right side play to pass. El Barba sets up for the rebote at the 8 line. Ball tipped at the 10 line. Point 3. Three on the board with 5 points. El Barba has possible game point. Trying to stop him, Tennessee. Yellow post 6. Forehand by Tennessee. Rebote left side by El Barba. Tennessee from the right side. El Barba tipped the ball. Point 6. Play continues again. 6 on the board with 2 points. Returning post 7. CRB. Backhand by CRB. Low runner to the inside. Tough rebote is saved by Tennessee. Just lands out. Point 7. CRB on the board with 2 points. Here's the green shirt at post 4. Returning with 4 points. Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Catch by CRB. Low runner by CRB. Scoop by Vuelo. Vuelo goes deep. Bote kicks all the way out to the 3 line. Turned on the forehand of CRB to pass. Rebote nicely saved by Vuelo. Catch by CRB. That's an excellent scoop by Vuelo there on the left side. Rebote forehand. Hooked into the sidewall, then the pad, both of which bad in that case. Point 4. Possible game point for Vuelo. Green at post 4. Trying to stop him. Juice. Powerful, powerful throw by Juice. Rebote forehand saved by Vuelo. Juice comes all the way to the back wall, holds on to it. Great control by Juice. Tough catch by Vuelo. Ball tip, point in game, post 4, Vuelo. 4 wins it, 8 serves to 3. This will be a playoff for second and third place. Backhand by El Barba, catch by Cool Fitness. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Cool Fitness from the 7 line. Juggling on the catch of El Barba. That's point and a second place finish, post 8. Cool Fitness. 3 shows. Unofficial order finish 483.
I would say my biggest motivation, definitely not to be the worst. I definitely don't want to be the worst out there, so every time I get out there, I try to be better than that person I'm playing with or against. When I go out there, I don't really care what they're doing. I just want to be better than them. Yeah, that would be my major motivation right there. I'd hope to accomplish just to place higher than I did last year or the year before that. Top 5. I plan on just executing my shots a lot better, score the point and finish it as quickly as possible, and just continue practicing as much as I can. Just practice, practice, practice.
Well, Vuelo certainly has picked it up here. That is already his second win in week number 15, giving him a total of 15 wins for the season. Vuelo coming out of the gates hot yesterday, continues on here today with a win in his first appearance.
Results from Game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 4, Vuelo. Taking second, post 8, Cool Fitness. Coming in third, post 3, El Barba. 483, the official order finish for Game 1. $2 Quinella 4-8, $77. The trifecta 483, $416.20. $2 wager on 4 to win, $13. Up next, Game 2, a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. No scratches in our second game. No scratches in today's performance. Game 2 does begin the early pick 3. Post time for Game 2. Now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
And game number 2 will be coming up here in just about 6 minutes. The will pays for the early daily double are up on your screen, and they will continue to flash throughout the remaining 6 minutes here. But with some extra time until the start of that second game, and for any new Jai-Alai fans that may be joining us here for the first time, we'll take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here now, just about 5 minutes away from that second game. And taking a look at this leaderboard now, nothing has changed. That wasn't what I was going to talk about. What I was going to say is that fantasy Jai-Alai scores have been updated. We appreciate your patience with that. Had a lot going on yesterday. Wanted to make sure that all the numbers were right. Double-checked it this morning, and we got those up there so you can see where you stand right now.
And notice a comment by Mr. Asher. Welcome to the Magic City feed. And the question is actually pretty easy to answer. Dania and, of course, Miami, they play more traditional highlight. Longer court players with... I don't think that there's anybody currently playing at Dania that between professional and amateur experience has less than 6 or 7 years, maybe even 8 years, including their youngest player, Arats, who plays up at Dania. He's certainly been playing highlight for at least last 7-8 years. Whereas at Magic City, we train players from scratch to play for this program.
Yep.
And so we do have a few players on the roster that have several years of experience. Specifically, Julian has been playing most of his life. Ron has played professionally elsewhere. When you look at a Cool Fitness, a CRB has 2.5 years, a little over 2.5 years of total highlight experience. Most people don't come to the professional ranks of highlight with less than at least 3 to 5 years of professional experience. Even when you take a look at one of our top players, Douglas started playing March of 2018 was the first time he ever touched a cesta. So overall, it's not a good comparison. Magic City versus traditional highlight. Highlight, we like to say that highlight is highlight. And clearly we have our weaker players and we have our stronger players, but if you take a player like Douglas and you put him in the front court, potentially up at Dania, we feel that he could do just fine. So it's really on a case-by-case basis is the best way to understand it.
And if you hang with us here through the remainder of this performance, you definitely see some of those different levels of play here, starting off with these earlier games, then we get into those feature singles games. Those are games 6 and 8. And then the doubles as well. Always exciting.
James, thank you for the compliment.
James, I like the presentation. Lindsay, Drew, and Stu. Dream Team. Wow, the Dream Team.
Executive producer Lindsay.
Olympic time. Sure, we'll go with that.
No question about it. Dream Team, I don't. Yeah, you.
It's
and
all
Lindsay,
exciting.
You bring a certain energy and enthusiasm that I just simply don't have. But that's based on.
Stu's the dreamer of the Dream Team,
I do actually have a pretty active mind.
See, I wasn't kidding.
No, you weren't.
And I will say on Keck's behalf, Stu, he did say that he missed you, and it was weird not hearing you announce the game. So
I haven't looked. How's he been today? He's been
I don't know if he's
negativistic and throwing shots.
Well, we see some other colors in the chat, which is usually a good sign.
I got nothing to say to that guy if he's making negativistic comment. Now, if he's being nice and supportive and doesn't have to say things that don't really exist, just don't state the obvious on the negative side. That's all.
Yeah. Don't state the obvious on the negative side. I think that's a good blanket statement. And Alex told us that he was here at Magic City yesterday, so I didn't.
Well, did you say hi to him?
Well, I didn't even know he was here. So, Alex, next time you come,
how did you not know? We
tell the security guy, say, hey,
you're a regular,
Alex.
If you're a regular participant in the chat, you come to Magic City. We would like the opportunity to at least meet you. I would like the opportunity to ask Andrew to go out and say hi.
What a mensch! Yeah,
Thank you very much, Keck. I do appreciate that. Well. With that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to begin game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Serving red shirt at post 1 is Tennessee. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Diaz. Tennessee serves. Our second game has begun. Backhand by Diaz. Catch by Tennessee, midcourt. Diaz with the tip ball at the 11 line, point 1. 1 first up on the board in our second game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's number 29 of Owello. Good catch by Vuelo off a good serve by Tennessee. Here's Tennessee from the 10 line. Powerful throw. Catch by Vuelo. Rotate left side, low and hard. Caught by Vuelo. Karam by Vuelo will score. That's well thrown, point 3. Receiving, green shirt of post 4, Juice. Backhand by Juice. Vuelo went to take that on the bounce, but tipped it deep in the backcourt, point 4. In this matchup, Juice is serving to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Jedin. Powerful forehand by Jedin. Juice, Rabote, Jedin from the 8 line. Karam, stopped by Juice. Hard throw by Juice, stopped by Jedin. Point 5. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6. Number 77L, Barba receives. Backhand by Jedin. Rotate forehand by El Barba. Powerful throw by Jedin. Rotate missed. Point 5. Here is the pink shirt of post 7. Receiving number 24, Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Nice catch by Jedin. Low and hard by Jedin. Scores. Point 5. That's 3 points for Jedin. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8. CRB. Rotate left side by Jedin to the inside. Catch by CRB. Juggling. Ball came in and out of the cesta. When the ball comes into the cesta, it has to be stopped. Point 5. Jedin's made 4 points as we complete the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points through the end of the game. Here's Diaz. Point 5. Straight points to a possible game point for the black shirt of post 5. Jedin trying to stop him. Tennessee. Point on game, ladies and gentlemen, post 5. Jedin. Three, 4, and 1 playing off for second and third place. 3 first serves to 4. Chick-Chack scores for Juice, point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Possible place point for Juice. Trying to stop him, Tennessee. Tennessee on the backhand from the 10 line. Point 1. 3 is eliminated from the playoff. Powerful forehand. Catch by Juice, drop by Juice. Point in a second place finish for post 1. For Shows. Unofficial order finish 514.
My favorite aspect of the game, winning. I don't necessarily think football helped me learn how to play highlight because it's two different sports. But what football did was give me the discipline to come in every single day and work on my craft. Highlight is probably the most frustrating sport because you want to perfect everything, and it's really, I'm not gonna say impossible, but it's very difficult. So you have some players that may get down and get frustrated because they didn't win any points. And then that's when you have to talk to yourself as a player and say, okay, I know this moment is temporary, but you have to continue to believe in the process. You gotta believe in yourself and don't let the frustration dictate your behavior on the court. Of course, you wanna win every opportunity you get a chance to. Realistically, that doesn't happen. But winning, it validates the hard work. The one thing I want to accomplish is be the best player I can be.
And there is Jedden. He got the win there in game number 2. He's picked it up here, especially in those H2H matches with Juven. That team is playing really well, but starting to carry that over into the singles play. For Jedden on the year, that is win number 11, puts him in a tie with Bueno, 15th place overall on the roster.
Winning game 2, post 5, Jedden. Taking second, post 1, Tennessee. Coming in third, post 4, Juice. 514 is the official order finish for game 2. There are your prices. $2 wager on 5 to win, $20.20. Early daily double, 4-5, 140, 80. Quinella, 1-5, that's first and second in any order, $31. Trifecta, 514, 276.20. Up next, Game 3, a spectacular 7. Singles match, play to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Game 3 also begins the high 5 for today. To play the high 5, correctly pick the winners. Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on that minimum $2,000 guarantee. There are no scratches in Game 3. There are no scratches that affect the high 5. No scratches in today's performance. Post time for Game 3. Now 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Jai-Alai. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Jai-Alai channel and get in on all the action at fantasyhighlight.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyhighlight.com.
And folks, that is the free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai brought to you by the Jai-Alai channel in this 2021 regular season. If you'd like to play along with that free and fun fantasy game, all you have to do is sign up at fantasyhighlight.com, and then you come back each week, you build a lineup of 4 players with a virtual $21 budget. Out of those 4 players, 3 of them are singles players, 1 of them is a doubles pairing, and then you get points based on how your selected players finish up throughout the Parimutuel playing week. You get 5 points per win, 3 points per place, 1 point per show finish that your players earned. We total those up, and then the individual that finishes at the top of that leaderboard will take home a cash prize, which for this week is locked in at $100. If at any point we get over 200 active players, Magic City said they would up that cash prize to $200 per week. Now, with that fantasy game, as I mentioned yesterday without Stu, there will be some slight changes. Well, kind of a revamping of the fantasy game, if you will, there. When we return from the U.S. National Jai-Alai Championship, our return date will be the 11th of September. That will be a Saturday when we come back to play. There will no longer be this Fantasy Jai-Alai contest. It will now relate to Jai-Alai H2H. So you will have to re-sign up if you'd like to participate in that. We'll present you guys with a link when that is all ready to go. You sign up through the website. It will be through Fantasizer, that same fantasy website that we've been using. You'll sign up through that, and basically what it's going to be, it's kind of going to be like the 6 picks on steroids that we have here, Stu. So not only are you going to pick the winners of the 6 matches on Saturday, but you're also going to pick the winners of the 6 matches on Monday and then the 6 matches on Tuesday. So really, it's an 18 picks. Select the winners of all 18 matches per week of Jai-Alai H2H. And then the individual that finishes with the most correct winners will take home that cash prize. As simple as that. There's no carryover like that 6 picks. Nothing like that. There will be $100 on the line each week. The person that correctly predicts the most correct out of those 18 total H2H matches per week will take home that cash prize. Split amongst as many winners as there are, of course. We'll keep that rule the same, but no more budget, no more Parimutuel contest. We suggest that if you like the Parimutuel game, you can try the same thing at Prize Picks. Similar scoring that they have on Prize Picks, except they subtract 1 point every time you're out of the money. Also wager on those Parimutuel games through Watch and Wager. Or if you're in Connecticut, My Winners, or if you're in-house, you can wager with us at Magic City. But want to give you guys a little bit of something for those H2H matches, so you can watch along and have something to cheer with as we go. So that will be the new fantasy contest when we return after the national tournament. So we're going to have this week of the traditional. See, now we'll use traditional and, not traditional fantasy highlight too, Stu. How about that?
Second time you've said my name. Are you saying something?
Damn. I'm talking about this new contest.
Kind of like a
we
dog.
talked about it at dinner.
Kind of like a dog in that regard. All I hear is something familiar and then blah, 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 blah,
I was just going to try to count how many weeks we have this week, which is week 15, and then...
Are you still talking about fantasy?
Next week. So 3 more weeks to go with this current fantasy format, including this week.
Are you done?
Now I'm done.
Fascinating.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy yourself yesterday?
I enjoyed myself. You know what the most difficult part of doing it alone is? It's not the talking. It's not the stats. It's nothing, that you would think difficult. I'm not low on energy after talking all day. It's these darn prices after the performance. Mm-hmm. You got to go back and get all the prices. I mean, that took that full hour break that I had between H2H, and that was it.
I'm sorry we cut into your break time with work. My bad.
No, I was come on,
glamping, with your buddies from whatever. When you were off doing that,
I would have liked a tuna sandwich.
Yeah, I was here by myself.
Right.
And did I say a peep?
I didn't complain. I was just saying. No. The first thing I said is I missed you.
What Second we do thing is not rocket science.
I just making a statement of fact.
Okay, Werner.
Are you agreeing or disagreeing?
Do you get the reference, Werner? If I call you Werner, do you get that?
I know that's a soccer player's last name, but I don't think it's the same guy.
No. Werner von Braun and rocket science.
No. Went above my head like a rocket.
No, but that's not your fault. That's not your fault. That's just whatever educational system you participated in. No, rockets don't just go by themselves. Someone had to figure that out mathematically. Besides,
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, guy was a Nazi,
Science,
so maybe that's why they didn't cover. Beginning next, Game 3, spectacular 7 singles match, played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is El Barba, receiving in the blue at post 2, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Forehand by CRB. Here's El Barba from the 9 line. Point 2. First up on the board in our third game. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Ben. Point 3. And our next matchup, Bueno receives in the green at post 4. Bueno from the forehand. Catch by Ben. Right side from the 11 line. Bueno, fine catch. Nice throw. Forehand by Bueno. Catch by Ben at the 12 line. From the right side, he goes to the inside. Bueno's there, winding up. Back to the inside. Catch by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote, nicely played by Bueno. Catch by Ben. Scoop by Bueno. He goes deep. Rebote left side by Ben. Catch by Bueno. Rebote left side. Hits the overhead screen. That's out of play. Well played point by Bueno and Ben. Point goes to the 4. Black shirt post 5 receives. Here's Julian. Backhand by Julian. Rebote forehand. Ball got by Julian on the left side and scored. Point 4. Now receiving the yellow shirt of post 6. Here's number 37, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Bote forehand by Bueno. Scoop by Tennessee. Backhand. Thrown hard from the 8 line. Bote save by Bueno. Tennessee's there. Kind of a meaty 2-wall. Way out. Point 4. Pink shirt of post 7 receives. Kubala. There's the backhand by Kubala. Nicely thrown to the inside. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Passes. Rebote by Kubala. Fine catch. And a nice return by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8, Voilo. Backhand by Voilo. Rebote, beautifully saved by Bueno. Voilo on the run makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. That's well thrown by Voilo. Bueno comes up with a clutch rebote there from the 11 line. Catch by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote by Voilo. Scoop attempt missed. Rebote not there. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, El Barba. Ball tipped off the serve, point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, CRB. Fine catch and a nice return by CRB. Beautifully thrown to the inside. Here's CRB with a tip ball, point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt of post 8. Voilo trying to stop him. Ben. Backhand by Ben. Point 3. Play continues. We're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5, Julian. Julian from the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. Ben is there. Forehand by Ben. Powerful forehand by Ben. Caught in the air by Julian. Nice backhand. Good catch by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote left side by Julian. That lands out. Point 3. 3 on the board with 5 points. That gives Ben a possible game point. Trying to stop him, Tennessee. Catch by Ben. Powerful throw by Ben. Rebote's coming out to the 6th line. Saved by Tennessee. Catch by Ben. Low and hard. Ooh, good effort by Tennessee. Point in game, post 3, Ben. 8 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish, 3-8-4. Your prices will be up in a moment.
How you doing, guys? My name is Ben Gadsden, aka one of the good guys. I really believe that, cooler heads will always prevail. So as soon as I start feeling that boil up in me, I just like to, I actually have the Calm app. Shout out Kyle Kubala, he put me onto that. It really helps if you kind of like reset, calm, take a couple breaths, chill out, disconnect for a little bit, and then re-plug in. To me, that's the best formula of getting out of a funk. I love that we all work hard as hell. Everybody put in that time. And I also love that there's nothing that we ain't been able to overcome up to this point. And that's made us, closer as a group. It's just a mixture of making sure that we have respect for each other, but also understanding that the nature of the sport says that when in between the lines, we are opponents. And you should have respect for your opponent. You should want to bust their ass, but you should always have respect for your opponent and who you're playing. I would say being a competitor, you can't give up. You just got to get through it, just being mature, like knowing, hey, it's not going well. Eventually, you just keep, plugging away, keep fighting, and it will get better. A top 3 in singles or a top 3 in doubles. That's definitely something that I strive for.
And one of the good guys, that is Ben, finding the win column here for the first time in week number 15. Ben's been playing some good highlight all season long. He's up there at the top of that leaderboard. That is his 35th singles win. He is now just 1 game outside of the top 3, trailing Douglas and Benny in 3rd place with 36 wins.
Winning game 3, post 3, Ben taking 2nd, post 8. Wello coming in 3rd, post 4. 1-0, 3-8-4, the official order finish for our 3rd game. $2 quinella, 3-8. That's 1st and 2nd in any order. $125.40. What a quinella. Wow. Nice price. Trifecta, 3-8-4. That's 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place finishing $357.20. Up next, game 4, a spectacular 7. Singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in the 4th game. Post time for game 4, 7 minutes away. Good luck. Nice backhand to the inside by Diaz. Scooped up by Fred. Rebote left side. A 2-all snap by Diaz beautifully to score. That was a great shot. Anderluck reaches out, makes a great catch, holds onto it. Here's Ben at the 8 line. Anderluck on the forehand. Outside placement lands perfect to score. What a shot, .5. Fantastic catch, even by his own standard by Carballo. Hard to the inside, Douglas makes the catch. Bote left side, it's a 2-all, it cuts out. Douglas stops it. That counts. That was actually brilliant. Robote left side by Ron. Kubala makes the diving save, keeps it away from the overhead screen. Ron moves up, throws the costado to the outside, which scores. Ikeda from the 12 line over the top. What a catch by Anderluck on the forehand. Picata follows. Big bounce. Brought down in a spectacular jumping sidewall catch. Ragley plays the Robote low. What a catch by Bueno, pulling it from the side wall. Cleared the overhead screen. Robote left side, outside placement.
Jen going deep. Robote left side, 2-all from Bueno's going to score for the win.
Scoop by Carballo while he was looking at Ron, and a one-handed scoop by Ron, and the Ron 2-all, and then Carballo did that thing that I hate when he does, but it's so nice when it does work.
And folks, those were the top 10 plays from August of 2020 last year at this time right here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Takes us down to less than a minute until game number 4. And I can answer this one. Ron is dealing with a knee and back injury, so definitely not the rotator cuff.
No, his rotator cuff's fine. Never been better. Beautiful rotator cuff.
Doctors are saying it's one of the better ones they've seen.
Exactly.
Very much intact.
Time to begin game number 4. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Serving. Red shirt at post 1 is Bueno. Receiving blue post 2, Kubala. There's a serve. Game 4 begins. Point 2. 2. First up on the board in our 4th game. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Julin. Forehand by Kubala to the inside. Here's Julin. Rotate forehand by Kubala. Ball tipped. Point 3. Green shirt, post 4 receiving. Here's Benny. Backhand by Benny. Benny maneuvers around Julin, makes the catch. Costado to the inside, scores. Point 4. Receiving the black shirt at post 5, Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Benny. Anderluck moves up on the ball nicely. Just missed the catch. Point 4. Now receiving in the yellow shirt at post 6, Ben. Put your hands down. Get ready to catch the ball. There's the forehand by Ben. Hard throw to the inside. Benny's there. Backhand. Rotate left side by Ben. Nicely thrown. Caught by Benny in the air. Ben reaching out. Missed the catch. Point 4. Benny's on the board with 3 points. In this matchup, we have Benny serving to Wawello. Backhand by Vuelo. Catch by Benny. Powerful throw by Benny and a good catch by Vuelo. Catch by Benny. Point 4. 4 points for Benny in the green at post 4. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Clears the overhead screen. Tough for Bote. Saved by Benny. Scoop attempt by CRB is missed. Point 4. Benny's gone straight points to a possible game point. He has 5 points. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, post 1, Bueno. Rebote by Benny. Catch by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Benny. Scoop. Missed. Point in game. A perfect game for the green shirt at post 4, Benny. 4 wins it. This is a playoff 4. Second and third place. 2 serves. 2-3. Backhand by Julin. Here's Kubala on the backhand. Hard throw to the inside. Rotate forehand by Julin. Here's Kubala. Outside placement by Kubala. Stopped by Julin. Powerful throw, low and hard. What a rebote save by Kubala. Really well played point by Julin and Kubala. Point and a second place finish for post 3, Julin. Kubala comes in third. Unofficial order finish, 4-3-2. Price will be up in a moment.
This is my first time ever playing any type of like professional sport or anything like that. There's two different types of players. You know, you can have the power or more finesse. I think I'm a good combination of both. Being able to be a professional highlight player is, you know, a dream come true. I'd like to make it into the top 3 in doubles and singles, practicing, you know, almost every day and just working on my weaknesses and also my strengths too. It should be fun playing against my brother, you know. I've never really competed against them. I think we will definitely play really hard against each other. No, you know, going easy on each other or anything like that. My brother, he's really good. But I think I'll just, you know, I'll be my own player. You know, I don't really think I'll come in and worry about, you know, playing like him or being better than him or whatever. I'll just come in here and play my game.
Oh, there he is. Hot topic of conversation in the chat. That is the 18-year-old Benny. He just continues to win his second here this week, tied for the most amongst the roster. And he breaks that tie with the older brother now, so he jumps up into a tie for second place. Ooh, how about that with his roommate, El Barba. 37 wins for both of those guys. Julin still up at the top with 38. The price is here. For game number 4, 4-3-2 is official. $2 Quinella, 3-4 turns 14.20. The $2 trifecta, 4-3-2, 93.20. $2 on the 4 to win. That will get you back 7.20. $2 pick 3, 5-3-4, 3 of 3 numbers. 235.60. Coming up next, game number 5. We call it around here Dodging Death 1. 1 of 2 doubles games here in this Sunday matinee performance. Standard wagering is available. Post time is coming up in just about 6 minutes. Good luck. And folks, in addition to the free-to-play Fantasy Highlight brought to you by the Highlight channel, well, you can also play some daily Fantasy Highlight exclusively available at Prize Picks, one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports. They offer a unique platform, because Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players and then mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. You can take advantage right now of their special incentives for signing up. Just go to Prize Picks and type HI, that is Jai, into the referral code field when you do so. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, well, Prize Picks will match that and put another $100 into your account just like that. Now you know it gets even more interesting, because if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at signup, well, you're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize when you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight in the 2021 season. So, it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlifechannel.com. But if you do all of that, you will automatically qualify to get a double cash prize when you win a week of our fantasy highlight. Plus, you get that bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is Prize, PICKS.com today.
You know, I was thinking about engaging in this chit-chat about Benny versus Carballo and who's better, but I don't want to enter that fray. Let people have that. Have that people on their own. Let people have that argument.
I'm just going to say one thing.
So you are going to enter it. Okay.
Well, you said you're not going to do it. Are you speaking for me too? Can I?
I would
can
never
I share my thoughts?
Of course you can. We know what happens if Gen Zers don't get their way. They get a little cranky and then it's straight downhill from there.
You know, my office is right next to HR.
Please. Okay. Why does everybody threaten me with HR? They love me in HR.
They really do. That's the.
Because every I is dotted, every T is crossed. We have a new hire. I'm in there with them.
Yeah.
I escort them there till they're done, come back and get them, walk them elsewhere. It's because I do things the right way.
You do.
Thank you very much.
And that's why they appreciate you.
And I appreciate them.
And the guy that gives them the incorrect H2H payroll every week, they want nothing to do with me. Anyway, what I was gonna say, if you've played head-to-head matches against someone and you win, the last two, and you take the numbers in these parimutuel games in which Benny has won a significant amount more. I mean, he hasn't won all of his games in the feature games this season. But Carballo, 14 wins. Benny, 37. Those are two pretty substantial,
I'm not going to...
statistics that...
So the way I'm going to approach it is like this. Benny's in his first year playing, but he is a consumer of the game.
Yeah,
absolutely. He has watched since we began. He practices. He has no distractions outside of Jai-Alai, all of which helps. And
beauty of being 18, yeah.
He's got nothing but upside from here if he stays healthy. That's the whole key, staying healthy. The fact that he's young, that he's 18, lends itself to staying healthy and progressing. Carballo has all of this natural talent that people see. But one comment that was made before by Ernesto, who just was off. I'm not saying Ernesto was wrong. I'm just saying I don't think he thought through this. Is that he said that consistency doesn't mean that he's good. Well, in Jai-Alai, on a professional level, yeah. I mean, what was Joey? What was Mitch? What was Ara? What were these guys? They were consistent. For those of you who bet, if you were betting the championship singles or doubles at Miami Jai-Alai in the 80s or 90s, who did you leave out? You're going to leave Michelin out of your trifecta. You're going to leave R out of your trifecta because they were consistently going to get those 1-2 wins every performance that they were in.
Right.
So consistency is, by history, is a real important part of it.
And I did make the point, the competition level, I think Benny the first couple weeks was playing in games 3 and 4, then got game 4 in only the feature games. If you take out his game 4 numbers, just looking at what they have here in the season, this game, that's 15 wins for Benny in game 4 alone. So take out those 15 wins. He's still nearly, still significantly ahead of where Carballo is in predominantly all feature singles games. Maybe we can get those stats for you, just break it down by feature games before game 6.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to begin game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. Yes, squirrel and the dramatic music. Spectacular 7 doubles match, part of our doubles championship series here at Magic City. $15,000 in additional prize money on the line for these players. Serving, red shirts post 1, Carballo, Tennessee. Receiving blue post 2, Anderluck, Vuelo. There's a serve by Carballo. We begin with an underserve. Point 2. Here's the white shirts of post 3, El Barba and Ikeda. Misfire from the backcourt. Point 2. Here are the green shirts of post 4, Kubale and Benny. Benny moves up to make the catch. There's the backhand. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand. Bote forehand by Kubala. Anderluck makes the save. Outside placement, scores. Well thrown, point 2. Two on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts receive. Team of Jedden and Julin. Point 5. In this matchup, we have Jedden serving to the yellow shirts of post 6, Bueno and Ben. Backhand by Ben. Missed by Julin. He turns to save the rebote. Bueno from the 5 line. Backhand to the inside. Julin's there. Touch the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 6. Receiving the pink shirts of post 7, the team of Cool Fitness and Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Catch by Bueno. Nice catch by Bueno. Nice backhand. Spinner's there. Backhand by Spinner. Here's the catch by Ben. Spinner from the forehand. Ben's there. Outside placement. Stopped by Bueno. Ball dropped in the backcourt, point 6. Bring to the court the purple shirts of post 8 here now to complete the first round and receive. Diaz in the front court with Douglas in the back. Backhand by Douglas, thrown hard to the inside. Ben's there. Backhand by Ben, caught by Douglas. Powerful forehand by Douglas for Bote. On the wall. Catch by Douglas. Karam, stopped by Bueno. Karam by Bueno, lands out. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Carballo in Tennessee. Two all, off the court, point 8. In this matchup, Diaz serving to the white shirts of post 3, El Barba and Ikeda. Douglas on the backhand. Powerful backhand caught by Ikeda. Rebote by Douglas. Catch by El Barba. Split placement by El Barba. Scooped up by Douglas. Karam by Douglas. Big bounce. Dropped in the front court. Point 8. Possible game, point 4. Purple shirts post 8. Diaz and Douglas trying to stop them. Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Backhand by Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Rebote coming out on the wall. Missed. Point in a perfect game. Purple shirts at post 8. Diaz and Douglas. No playoff here. 2 places. 6 shows. Unofficial order finish. 8-2-6. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 5 are official. Coming in first, post 8, Diaz and Douglas taking second, post 2. Anderluck and Vuelo coming in third, post 6, Bueno and Ben. $2 Quinella, 2-8. That's first and second in the order, 49.40. Trifecta, 826, 684.80. Up next, Game 6, a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 6. And post time is 7 minutes away. Good luck.
You're a sportsman, aren't you?
Sort of. You like highlight?
I like the way it's spelled.
Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Chunk Dunkirk, incontinent Jai-Alai instructor. Incontinent Jai-Alai instructor? Incontinent Jai-Alai instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and Jai-Alai enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And we are back here just about 6 minutes away from game number 6.
Anything else, or is that it?
Well, it's all I got for now because I was mid writing down the price here.
You and those prices. Wow.
Just add that to the list of fights that are going to happen here at Magic City inevitably. I'm going to break this darn computer one of these days.
We're going to fight about writing down numbers? You really just copy them.
That's pretty sad. I mean, it's pretty idiot-proof. Even I can do this. Yeah,
$2.
you put in the number
than that.
4-3.
Apparently, you were quite a hit yesterday. Going solo. Good for you.
Well, I think the fans know if they say anything wrong, I'm just going to shrivel up in like an armadillo, and you know
that bruise is something else. Man.
This bruise is still there.
Look at that. That is.
For those that don't know, I don't even know if we went on.
Has Ben bought you anything?
Ben gave me 24 punches on my birthday, and this bruise, it's getting bigger. And
wait a second.
It's moving.
I thought he hit you once. Why would you let anyone...
24.
Why would you do that? Why would you let anyone touch you 24 times and leave a mark on your arm the size of a softball?
It's a big mark. I didn't expect it to be this big. He did it last year, too, and there was no bruise.
Someone touches me the first time it's finished. I mean, if nothing else, I'm not saying I'll go off and swing on him. I'm just going to say, don't do that again.
I'll be honest. In the moment, I was like, wow, this really doesn't feel good. And then that bruise was about an hour later. I touched my arm, and I felt like I had a...
So you all can see what's going on, basically. You look through the back wall, and you see Andrew and I sitting here. And so I just happened to glance over to my left. He's seated on my left. And he's wearing a short-sleeve shirt, golf-type, polo thingy. And there's this...
FootJoy brand. All right, give him credit.
There's this big bruise. I mean, just this... It's a
it looks nastier than it is.
It's a healing... Lift up your sleeve for a second. How far... This is ridiculous. Look at the size of this thing. It looks like you tore your bicep.
It looks like
it keeps going.
Yeah, it's gotten bigger. The bruise has gotten even bigger.
That's ridiculous.
If I took a picture of this and went up to HR and said, Ben did this to me. Wow. Out the door.
Just saying.
Not even the Havanix could help with that one, huh, Stu?
What, say Ben?
We
may not want to test that one. Let's not test that. Let's just say that you have a certain amount of culpability from some nonsense fraternity mindset where you have to allow someone in a more significant position to do something.
I was actually going to say that. Like, I've gone through that, so when he's like, all right, you're going to take 20... All right, fine.
President of the Interfraternity Council at
People
Washington
forget
College.
that. Stu,
That's right.
not a fraternity member, but
Not a
president
member
of the
fraternity.
IFC. That's the stat of the day. No, none of this Carballo-Benny nonsense.
Washington
That's
College,
impressive.
1990, 89 or 90, something like that. It was fun. Anyway, no reason to go reliving that.
We don't have to
It was
relive
many
it
years ago.
because we've got Andres here in our ear telling us that I messed up and forgot to tell you about the great promotions that are going on here at Magic City. How could I forget? They're just so great.
I distracted you, that's how.
Well, two things we have going on. One of the two, that's called the Daily Double Dollars promotion. Visit the sports club here at Magic City for the 1:30 games on Monday and Tuesday. Select the winners of games 7 and 8. If you do so and do so correctly, you will win $100. Now, if you win $100 on Monday and then you return on Tuesday, correctly pick the winners of games 7 and 8 again on Tuesday, we're going to double your cash prize on that Tuesday and give you $200. So total potential earnings, $300 with that Daily Double Dollars promotion. All you have to do is stop by the sports club. You'll receive a slip of paper, and you will just predict who you think is going to win game 7 and 8. You can take home some real cash with that, courtesy of Magic City, of course. The other one we have going on, this one's called Perfect Pitch. If you're 18 years or older, stop by the sports club. You have the opportunity to throw a baseball into a special net. If you manage to throw the ball into the center spot, you'll win $100 cash. If you throw the ball into one of the other spots, you'll win other fun prizes, such as hats and programs. So you're a winner no matter what, as long as you make it on the board and make it in one of those 9 quadrants up there. You can try your arm at this promotion every Friday and Saturday all day. It's from June 18th we started it. It goes all the way through September 4th. And when we started this promotion, we said you got a lot of time, but we're actually less than a month from that September 4th date. So make sure to come in here and test out your arm at that Perfect Pitch. Just about a month left to do so. Also, this is exciting, Stu. 6 Picks. It's that in-house promotion we have on Saturdays for the fans that come here to Magic City. If you pick the winners of all the H2H matches correctly, all 6 of them, you'll earn a portion of that promotional pool, which is still increasing, Stu. It was $3,000 going into it this week. Nobody hit it again, so we're going to have $4,000 on the line this week in the 6 Picks. How it works, come here to Magic City on Saturdays. Upon entry into the Fronton, just before Jai-Alai H2H at about 4 p.m., you'll receive a slip of paper with all 6 matches on that date. You will select who you think is going to win each match. If you get all 6 correct, you will earn at least a portion of that $4,000 prize pool that is available on Saturday. $4,000. If 2 people win, $2,000 each. I was going to do 3 people, but that's a more difficult fraction. If 4 people win, you get $1,000 each. So on, so forth. So if you hit all 6 winners, you will definitely cash in on that promotion. Just depends how many winners there are. But you can take home that full $4,000 this upcoming Saturday at Magic City. Have to be in here to play it. And with that, brings us right up to the start of game number 6.
Time to begin game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Kubala. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Carballo. There's a serve by Kubala. We begin. Robote left side by Kubala. Scoop missed. Point 1. Kubala first up on the board in our 6th game. Then I'll bring to the court the white shirt. Post 3. Interlock. Interlock from the forehand. Point 3. Reserves the green shirt opposed 4, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Anderluck. Powerful forehand throw by Anderluck. Rebote by Benny. Catch by Anderluck. Back to the inside. Hard he goes to score. Point 3. Receiving. Black shirt opposed 5. Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Anderluck, forehand rebote saved. Scoop attempt tip. Point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6 now receives. In this matchup, we have Ikeda serving to Spinner. Backhand by Spinner to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Spinner. Spinner from the right side to the inside. Outside, rather. Spinner, fine catch at the 11 line. Low and hard to the inside. Ikeda's there. Forehand by Ikeda. Pika. Cut off in the air by Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Caught by Spinner. Spinner winds up. 2-all to score. Well thrown. Point 6. In this matchup, we have Spinner serving to Douglas in the pink of post 7. Backhand by Douglas, thrown low and hard. Rebote by Douglas to the outside, lands in and scores. Point 7. Purple shirt at post 8 to complete the first round of play is Julian. Julian from the forehand. Douglas from the 11 line. Powerful right side. Scores deep in the backcourt. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. That's too high. That hit the overhead screen. Point 7. Douglas now has 4 points. In this matchup, he serves to Kubala, who returns in the red of post 1. Backhand by Kubala. Douglas on the rebote. Catch by Kubala. Douglas, backhand from the 11 line to the inside. Kubala's there. Backhand. Forehand rebote, play to pass, cut off in the air by Kubala. Nicely played. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote save by Kubala. Here's Douglas from the 6th line. Cortada scores. Point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirt of post 7. Douglas trying to stop him in the green of post 4. Benny. Backhand by Benny. Robote forehand by Douglas. Catch by Benny. Almost. Point on a perfect game, ladies and gentlemen. Pink of post 7, Douglas. 7 wins it. 3 places. 5, 6, and 1 remain in the playoff for third place. 5 first serves, 2, 6. Backhand by Spinner. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Spinner makes the catch. Backhand. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Spinner's there. Ikeda. Robote. Spinner from the 11 line. Backhand by Ikeda. Robote forehand. Nicely thrown by Spinner. Karam scores, 0.5. Possible show point for Ikeda. Trying to stop him, Kubala. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Kubala. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Backhand by Kubala. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Escapes. Lands out of play, 0.1. We'll turn around now. 1 serves 5. This is show point. Backhand by Ikeda. Robote forehand. Karam by Kubala. Really nicely played. Great legs by Ikeda. Get there and return it to score. Point and a third place finish for post 5. Ikeda. Unofficial order finish 7-3-5. Your prices will be up in a moment.
It does come very natural to me. Yeah, it does. But I don't know. I think it's with all sports too. It's not just highlights. With all sports, there's always the best players, and they're always a natural athlete for the most part. Some guys really work hard and end up being the best, but a lot of guys that are the best are just naturally good at it. I work really hard out here every day, and I think that it shows through my play, but I think being natural at something can only take you so far. And so you have to work hard as well. I try to stay cool most of the time, and I'm not the biggest outgoing guy. I'm not the biggest personality out here. But I think I would hope that people see me as a good guy, and I give 100% at all times, and I hope that it shows through my play. I would love to be the champ again this year. I am definitely going to try my best. Like I said, the competition is getting better every day. I would love to repeat winning singles and doubles again this year.
And that is Douglas. He's playing some really good highlight here and almost back to that elite form we saw him close out that 2020 season on. Maybe pretty much back there. That is his 37th win. His winning percentage, just under 29%, which is highest on the roster by nearly 5 percentage points there. Ron in second. 37 wins, 19 places, 16 shows. In the money percentage, over 55%. Pretty incredible stuff there for Douglas, and just coming off an injury as well, too. So certainly has picked it up. See how he closes out this 2021 season.
Game 6, 7-3-5 is the official order of finish. $2 Quinel 3-7, 40-40. Trifecta 7-3-5, 2-14-40. $2 wager on 7 to win, $9.60. Up next, game number 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for game 7. Six minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury.
And then I have another job.
I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball the U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes in their respective careers in other sports right here to the Highlight Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. Yes, it is as simple as that. You can either rent or buy from either location, and if you buy it just for a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. That takes us down here to just about 4 minutes until game number 7, second of 2 doubles games here today. And let's look at those doubles standings while we have a moment. 6 wins for Cool Fitness and Spinner, but they got a majority of those in that opening week. 5 of the 6 came in week number 1, so they've been a little bit cold since that point. Still at the top of that leaderboard. Diaz and Douglas have picked it up. They have now 5 doubles victories after winning game number 5. 5th doubles win for them, and then Kubala and Benny are just one behind. They have 4 wins. And they've had a pretty solid week here too as well, adding one more win to that all-important win column. So 6-5-4 in the double standings. Carballo and Tennessee are on the board with 1. Jed and Julin have 1 as well, and then El Barba and Ikeda. Anderluck and Bradley, Bueno and Ben, Juice and Ron are all still searching for that first doubles win of this tournament. And that high 5 board here today, looking a little interesting. So it looks like there's multiple tickets on the 2, 3, and 4 posts. So that would be Jed and Julin, Diaz and Douglas, and Cool Fitness and Spinner. The 5, that is Kubala and Benny, would actually be the only number that would make that high 5 go here today. So, if it's any other team outside of the 5 team who will have a carryover again tomorrow, and that will be, well, that carryover will be certainly over $2,000. It could be approaching a $4,000 jackpot tomorrow. But I still got to get through this 7th game. And a couple of concrete stats. Carballo and Benny win percentage in feature singles games this season from the start of the season back in February. Now we have both numbers. Carballo back from February. He's played in 237 feature singles games. He's won 20, placed in 29 and showed in 37. That is a winning percentage of 8.4%. Benny has played in a couple less feature singles games. He's only played in 180. He has 17 wins, 27 places, 26 shows, winning percentage of 9.4%. So a full percentage higher in terms of winning percentage. And then if you look from the start of this regular season, well, the numbers have, well, that gap has actually increased a little bit more. Carballo played in 153 feature singles games since the start of the regular season. 11 wins, 16 places, 19 shows. That's a winning percentage of 7.2%. Benny, 144 games. He's got 15 wins. So 9 games less played, 4 more wins. 18 places, 22 shows. He's actually higher in every column, so he'd be higher in the money percentage as well. Benny's winning percentage, 10.4%. So regardless of if it's in the money there, Benny actually is higher in every category from the start of this regular season and has played in 9 less games. So I think that just about settles it, numbers-wise.
And
obviously
James D.,
yes.
Thank you very much for standing up for Magic City. We always appreciate when folks do that. As we've said since the beginning, we're not going to be for everybody. And your friend who is a fan of Dania, they prefer Dania. I prefer Coke, don't like Pepsi products. An occasional Mountain Dew, maybe. So there's something in it for everyone. But thank you for sticking up for us. Time to begin. Game 7, Dodging Death 2. Serving, red shirts post 1, Bueno Ben. Receiving, Jeden Julen. There's a serve by Bueno. We begin. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Julen. Julen from the forehand. Ben with a tip ball at the 11 line, point 2. Here's the white shirts of post 3. Taking the court are Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Julen. Douglas, backhand. Hard throw to the inside. Julen's there. Here's Douglas from the 12 line. Over the top on the right side to the outside. Julen calls for it. Makes the catch. Catch by Douglas at the 11 line. Here's a powerful throw. Caught by Julen. Backhand by Douglas. Julen with a jump makes the catch deep in the backcourt. Nicely played. Douglas, 2-all. Julen makes the catch. Scoop by Douglas. Powerful right side passes. Rabote coming to Jeden. Jeden makes the save. Catch by Douglas. Hard throw. Beautiful catch by Jeden. Rabote forehand by Diaz. Catch by Julen. Rabote save by Douglas. Catch by Jeden. Hard throw. Diaz gets in there, keeps an eye on the ball, throws it 2-all. Jeden got there. Diaz got there but could not bring it in. Got assessed on it. A well-played point. Yes, yes, by all 4 of these players. Point to the 2. 2 now serves. The green shirts oppose 4. Cool Fitness and Spinner. Powerful throw by Spinner. Backhand by Julen. Rabote forehand. Catch by Julen. Low and hard by Julen. Good catch by Spinner at the 12 line. Here's Julen from the 11 line. Backhand to the inside. Catch by Spinner. Spinner over the top. Julin from the backcourt, right side. Catch by Julin. Karen by Julin. Stop by Cool Fitness. Ball dropped. Midcourt, point 4. Here are the black shirts of post 5, Kubala and Benny. Forehand by Spinner. Catch by Benny. Spinner from the forehand. Big bounce. Benny, fine catch. Nice carom by Benny. Spinner calls for it. Miscommunication on the 5 team leads to a loss of point. Point 4. Yellow shirts post 6. Anderluck and Vuelo receive. Forehand by Vuelo. Catch by Spinner. Vuelo going for a save. Missed the rebote. Point 4. Pink shirts of post 7 now receive. Carballo and Tennessee. Carballo picks the serve. Coasty, split placement, scores for Carballo. Well thrown. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirts of post 8, El Barba and Ikeda. El Barba picks a serve. Costado to the inside. What a catch by Carballo. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw. Nice catch by Tennessee deep in the backcourt. Ball dropped. Point 7. Seven on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. Bueno and Ben. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Over serve, point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here are the white shirts of post 3. Returning are Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Hard throw to the inside. Ben's there. Nice backhand by Ben. Catch by Douglas. Powerful throw caught by Bueno. Catch by Douglas. Backhand from the 12 line. Hard throw caught by Ben. Ben from the right side to the inside. Douglas takes it on the bounce. Powerful forehand crossing the side wall and scoring. Point 3. They're on the board with 2 points. Serving to post 2. Jedden and Julin receive. Rebote by Diaz, beautifully turned to the inside. Very nice. Another one. Forehand rebote save by Diaz. Here's Julin with the catch. Catch by Douglas. Powerful throw by Douglas, caught by Jedden. Backhand by Jedden, caught by Douglas. Big backhand by Douglas. Jedden on the move. Reaches out with the right side, sends it back to pass. Diaz hangs in there, makes the save. Catch by Julin. Douglas, great focus to try to make a really difficult rebote. Point 2. Joe on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5. Kubala and Benny. Kubala picks the serve. Strong backhand. Thrown right over the backcourt's head. That's a swing and a miss at the 7 line by Jedden. Point 5. Yellow shirts at post 6 receive. Anderluck and Vuelo. Forehand by Vuelo. Excellent catch by Anderluck. Nice backhand. Benny's there. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand from the 7 line. Rebote left side by Kubala. Anderluck advances, makes the catch at the 4 line. Beautifully placed to the inside and scoring. Really nice shot by Anderluck. Point 6. Receiving post 4, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Powerful forehand by Spinner. Scores. Point 4. 4 on the board with 5 points. Here are the purple shirts of post 8. El Barba and Ikeda. Possible game point 4. Cool Fitness and Spinner. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Good catch by Spinner. Rotate left side to the inside. Here's Spinner from the 9 line. El Barba got in there, made a beautiful rebote save. Great catch by Ikeda at the 9 line. Nice backhand follows. Here's the rebote for Spinner. Forehand rebote by Spinner coming to the inside. Ikeda's there. Throw to the inside. Catch by Spinner. Spinner over the top. Ikeda switches from the right to the left and makes a great catch. Spinner from the 12 line. Ikeda with a hop makes the catch at the 12 line. Big right side. Spinner makes the catch in the backcourt. Over the top. Ikeda moves up, makes the catch. Fires the carom. It lands low. Point in game, ladies and gentlemen, of the green shirts of post 4. Cool Fitness and Spinner. 4 wins it 2 places. 7-1, 3-5, and 6. Playoff for 3rd place. 7 first serves, 2-1. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Tennessee. Two all. Stop by Bueno. Forehand by Bueno. Carballo got there and threw a beautiful rebote. That was nice. Ben takes a peek, throws it back inside. Point 7. Post 3 receives. Diaz and Douglas. Over serve. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts, Kubala and Benny receive. Backhand by Benny. That touched the overhead screen. Point 3. Possible third place finish for Diaz and Douglas trying to stop them. Anderluck and Vuelo. Beautiful serve by Diaz. Nice backhand by Vuelo. Here's Douglas. Douglas goes deep. Catch by Vuelo. Douglas, rebote. It's a 2-all. Anderluck makes the grab. Rifles it. What a catch by Douglas. Douglas beautifully played rebote to the inside. Scores. Point and a third place finish for post 3, Diaz and Douglas. Unofficial order finish 4-2-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 7, post 4, Cool Fitness and Spinner taking second, post 2, Jedden and Julian coming in third, post 3, Diaz and Douglas. There are your prices. PLR wager on 4 to win, $10. The Quinella, 2-4. That's first and second in any order, $28. The trifecta, 4-2-3, $98.20. Congratulations to Magic City's wonderful handicappers out there. Those of you who take time to follow stats, follow players, come up with your picks in pursuit of this high five, 34874. 5 of 5 numbers returning $314.40, but multiple tickets. Remember, in order to win the high five jackpot, you have to have the only ticket. Care of a jackpot, $2,346.80. Up next, our 8th and final game of the afternoon, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Post time for game number 8 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Jai-Alai H2H is the world's fastest ball sport played in a new electrifying format. Jai-Alai H2H features 2 singles players or 2 doubles teams in a head-to-head battle for court dominance. An H2H match is won by the player who is first to secure a total of 2 out of 3 sets. It takes 6 points to win a set and 2 sets to win a match. Just like in tennis, a player may fault once on a serve, but if 2 serves result in faults, then the opponent wins the point. At the start of a new point, the ball is served by the winner of the previous point. However, at the start of a new set, the loser of the previous set serves first. The action is lightning fast, so strategy and stamina are the name of the game in Jai-Alai H2H. Catch Jai-Alai H2H live on the Jai-Alai channel and never miss a moment of the action.
And that is the newest innovation in Jai-Alai gameplay. That's Jai-Alai H2H. Back here in the regular season with a combined $100,000 up for grabs in both singles and doubles play. Combined for both singles and doubles action. If you'd like to check out those H2H matches, we have 3 sessions per week. Saturdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. Saturday and Tuesday we have the doubles. Monday we have singles. Coming up tomorrow will be the debut of group number 3 in the singles. So last week on Monday, I know a lot of you went to tune in. Bradley had other ideas. Took out a piece of that glass. So Group 2, just for the purposes of keeping everything consistent, Group 2 will actually get just 1 less session than those other ones. So we'll be on track with the schedule. Won't change anything around. It will be Group 3 coming up tomorrow. 6 guys you will see. Don't want to... Will for sure be Juice, El Barba, Vuelo, Tennessee. My goodness, Stu. I totally botched that. We're going to go to Magic City's website here. Haven't checked out that updated third group, so before we go any further, let's take a look here. Jai-Alai H2H under the Jai-Alai tab. You go to H2H results. CRB Juice, Tennessee, Vuelo, Cool Fitness, and El Barba. Those will be the 6 that you see tomorrow. That'll be after the 8-game Parimutuel performance at 1:30.
I'm going to duct tape Carballo's helmet to his head.
Like that kid on the Spirit Airlines flight. Did you see that?
That's not the first time that's happened. That's been happening a little bit more regularly. People want to act the fool.
Oh,
Hey, I don't have any problem with that.
Are you kidding? That's
Airplane is not the place to act out. If you want to get all demanding about what you have coming to you and how life is unfair and you should be able to do whatever you want, do it someplace besides an airplane.
Do whatever you want. I would say fondling of the staff on the plane is certainly not.
One person with staff, someone else got pissed about a mask. It's
It's
like, yo, sorry, you haven't heard about the mask regulations been in place to get on a plane for last year? You don't like it, don't fly. God. Or fly private, I guess.
Yeah, could fly private. That's a little more costly, but yeah, that was a funny video. I saw that one. I was at the post office yesterday.
Yeah.
And there was a guy who was giving it to one of the girls that was working behind the counter. I thought there were going to be hands thrown. I was a little uncomfortable. Well, the world was it didn't revolve around him for that second, and his package was lost, and it was the people at the post office's fault that he didn't get his package, and he needed it 3 days ago, but he definitely needs it today, so you need to help me out immediately, or else I'm just going to cause a scene here.
Wow.
Kind of how it went. The one thing, there was a guy behind me, he said, you know what, it's fine. If this guy wants to start a fight, we're in a federal building, that'll be about 4 years in prison. I was like, all right. I was like, look, I mean, I may not be the one to help out if that were to break out, but my goodness,
I'm all one for freedom and rights and the rest of it. I'm also one for responsibility. Most importantly, taking responsibility for your actions.
Well, and especially people in retail and post office folks, I mean, those people have been working a lot of hours, especially during this time. It's been difficult, but to say, and I quote, shut up and do your job, I think that's a...
Conversations with me end at shut up.
Yeah. She stopped with a, what did you say?
No, at that point,
yeah, we're
done at that point. There's nothing further to discuss beyond that.
I want to get on like the regimen, the Jedin regimen, so when that happens, I can take matters into my own hands next time. What an absolute a-hole. I mean, just horrible.
That was one of the whole mistakes of
how do you berate someone that,
those Dirty Harry movies, which I was a huge fan of when I was a kid. But it was like, yeah, you can just walk around and shoot people with impunity. It's kind of created a mindset among some people. It's like, well, worst case scenario, I got a gun. What? What are you talking about? And yes, and you have a gun. What are you going to do? Wave it? You're going to throw it at the person? Come on.
Yes, wild stuff going on here in South Florida. But Ernesto, just to clarify, the tournament is the 27th. So the 26th, I believe, is that practice date. You will not be playing anything on the 26th. 27th will be, hopefully for you, a full day of Jai-Alai. And for us here, I know we're all excited to see you get out there. And with that, that brings us up to the start of game number 8, final game of the day.
Time to begin game number 8. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Ikeda. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Benny. Ikeda serves. Our 8th game has begun. Point 1. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Julian. Powerful forehand by Julian. Tipped by Ikeda. Ooh, nice headshot. Point 3. Green shirt at post 4 receives. Here's Douglas. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Rebote by Julian, hooked into the pad. Point 4. Douglas is now serving to the black shirt at post 5, worn by Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Backhand by Douglas. Karam caught the pad, and the pad is bad. 0.5 rather. Anderluck now serves to the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Ben. Point 6. Pink shirt at post 7 receives Carballo. Here's the catch by Carballo. Backhand. 2 all. 2 wide. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive is the purple shirt at post 8, Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Catch by Carballo. Almost in and out of the cesta. 0.8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue at post 2, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Catch by Benny. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Scoop by Benny and a juggle by Benny. 0.8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Ikeda. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt at post 8. Spinner. Trying to stop him, Julin. Rebote left side by Spinner. Catch by Spinner. Scoop by Julin. Karam by Julin in the pad. Point in game, post 8, Spinner. Eight wins it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, and 3 will pair off and play off for second and third place for first serves to 5. Powerful forehand throw by Anderluck. Douglas comes out to make the rebote. 2 all. Stopped by Anderluck, but not held on to it. 0.4. 6 now serves to 7. Backhand by Carballo. Catch by Ben. Carballo. Costado. Clipped the side wall, but scored. 0.7. One now serves to 3. The winner of this point meets 4 and 7 in the continuing playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Julin. Rebote forehand, saved by Ikeda. Here's Julin. Low and hard. Will score from the forehand of Julin, 0.3. 4, 7, and 3 remain in the playoff. 4. Second and third place. 4 first serves to 7. Point 4. Possible place point for post 4. 3 receives. Douglas on the catch. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Julin comes out to make the rebote. Rebote saved by Julin. Catch by Douglas. 2-all by Douglas. Opens up wide to score. 4 places. 7 serves to 3. This is show point. Over serve. Point in third place finish for post 3. Julin. Unofficial order finish 8-4-3. Your price will be up in a moment.
The strongest part of my game would have to be my right side. That's definitely my go-to shot, is the forehand. You know, the ball is moving super fast, so a lot of the things that come into play would be anticipation, staying on your toes. But my favorite part is when that ball's crossing the wall and you're forced to just really peel it off, and you peel it off and you just send it back. That's my favorite part. One of the things that inspired me to come play at Magic City Jai-Alai was the group of guys. I was here when they first started, and there's been tons of improvement. One of the things that keeps me motivated, keeps me hungry, is me never winning an actual wins title. I've always been, somewhere in the middle of the pack, but this year I'm really looking to turn the corner and take down a wins title. Definitely won't be easy to have most wins here. Everybody's super competitive. It gets hot and heavy sometimes, just like everywhere else. We just have to be strong-minded, mentally tough, and continue to push. Really excited and very happy to be here.
And that is Spinner, Daniel Spinner.
And?
What's his last name?
James Bond reference? Doesn't sound
Spinner.
Anywhere.
Daniel Spinner.
Yeah.
No, well,
doesn't sound anywhere.
People
near
were just talking about
Bond,
it. And,
James Bond.
Ooh, I have both.
No,
of
I mean,
my,
if
this is weird.
Both your buttons are lit up.
That's why I sounded weird. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
I don't think you sounded weird. I think you sounded fine.
Just
now, if you go looking down here, Bueno, last name. Ben, first name. Jedden, son's name. Julin, first name. Diaz, last name. Douglas, the name that his father.
Yeah, that's a weird.
The name that his father played under when he played, and it's also Matt's middle name. Cool Fitness. Cool and Fit, name of a fitness business that he had in the first year. It may still go. Spinner, last name. Kubala, last name. Benny. We already had a Ben. Wanted to go by his first name, so he made it Benny. Andreluk, his significant other's grandfather, used to refer to him as Lucky, and so they just combined Andreluk in our first year. Vuelo, I have no idea how he picked that. His name's Eric. Carballo, his last name, Tennessee, from the great state of Tennessee. El Barba, he explains that in his video. And Ikeda, family playing name. And your price is 4. The 8th game, $2 Quinella 4-8. First and second, any order, $23. Trifecta 8-4-3, 144 even. $2 wager on 8 to win, $25.60. CRB, for instance, is initials. Chadsworth, it would be, that's a lot of letters for the back of the jersey.
You have to do the rainbow. Like
late daily double 4-8, 46-40. Late pick 3, 7-4-8. 3 of 3 numbers returning 3-10-60. The Mighty Ocho 3 of 8, 120. That's the rundown of the players' names and basically how they chose them or why they told me that they chose them.
Yeah, Vlelo is the man of flight. I guess that was his thing.
Well, I knew what it meant. I just don't know why he chose it.
Yeah.
Doesn't
with you there.
Doesn't fly. Doesn't have any birds.
If he flew in his free time, I guess that would. Juice. That's one you didn't get.
Juice, old nickname.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's a nickname that he's had for quite a while.
Like Tennessee. Also happens to be his home state.
Yes. And a nickname when he played baseball. So, got anything else?
That's about it. We'll be back tomorrow. Full day tomorrow. 1:30 for 8 games, and then Jai-Alai H2H Singles Edition afterwards, Group 3.
And thank you to those of you, all of you, who commented earlier in the chat that recognizing that I was not here yesterday, I did take a rare day off. It's the first day that I've missed 2021. It is nice to be missed and know that half of the aggressive stuff that comes out of my mouth is joking. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Sunday afternoon performance of Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. We are glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again tomorrow when we'll play 8 more action-packed games at 1:30 p.m., followed by H2H Singles at 5. We do hope you enjoyed today's Jai-Alai action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Jai-Alai channel on YouTube. Let us know your thoughts, any questions you may have, and live chat while we're playing. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, we thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Goodbye. Till we can see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai.